And welcome back to VroomVroomDana. Thanks again, you guys, for all tuning in to yet another moto vlog back out on the WR4 section. I know what you're thinking, man. Hey, Dana, why haven't you been on the YZ250 lately? And trust me, in the next video or the next two videos, you'll see why I haven't been on that sexy beast in a while, because she is going through a slight makeover, and oh boy, is she gonna be looking good. YZ250 is a beautiful bike, and we have definitely hammered the shit out of her, but all those battle scars made her what she is, and she needed a little bit of some TLC. She was struggling. I mean, you guys watch the videos all the time, you know what that bike has been through, and I was like, you know what, it's time to actually dump a little bit of money into her, because she started to run just like complete ass, man. She would stall everywhere, the levers were broken, just everything about that bike just needed a little bit of work. So I decided to finally soak a little bit of money into the bike and make her like presentable. At least the clouds came out later on in the day and the sun's hidden as of right now. It looks like pretty soon the sun's gonna be back out, but today was a whopping 114 degrees. I like stepped outside and I just started like burning, like my skin lit on fire instantly. I was like, okay, I'll just retreat back inside until it gets a little bit cooler out. Once it gets below like 100, I think I'll make my appearance. Christian, nice meeting you, man. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. That's sick. It's like, God, that bike looks a little familiar out here. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Man, have a good one. Hey, man, appreciate it. Have a good one. I was gonna do our normal thing at the gas station where like we're filling up, we make the sex noises with the gas tank, because you know it's a fun time and it's a funny experience. But there was a family vehicle right next to where I was filling up with like their kids and shit. Like I'm sitting there and like I was just about to do it, and I look over to my left and it was like an expedition with like these like 3 little girls, and then the mom filling up the gas tank with the windows down. I was like, okay, like maybe I should skip out on it this one time. They're gonna be like, why is this kid moaning at my little girl? I was like, this is just not a good idea. I'm just gonna skip this and just maybe fill up my tank like a normal civilized human being. Oh God, thought I saw something over here when I hit that jump. Now I just went through all the weeds. Oh hell yeah. Oh man, I got so many weeds in my shoes. I thought I saw something when I went off the jump. Look at this right here. Oh, it looks like some kids are out here and they forgot their stash, or maybe they probably didn't forget it. It's probably their secret little stash. But bruh, look at this little ninja sword. Oh, bruh, this is so sick. I feel like a damn ninja out here. Like I used to have one of these back when I was a kid, like way back in the day. I should go buy one again. It's like those little ones you go to the mall or something, those little antique stores, and they have the swords. I mean, it is like, it's metal, but it's a little bent, and it is not very sharp at all. It's actually flat on the edges pretty much. It comes down a little bit of a point, but for the most part, it's pretty damn flat. It's made in China, but I don't even care. This thing is sick. Dude, this... Oh, man, I just want to, like... I don't know how to use a sword. Do I just fucking fling it around? Do I fly around? Do I ninja... It could barely even chop... Actually, never mind. It does. It's a little sharp. I mean, I'm putting some oomph behind it, but at least it chops the tree down. I mean, at least you could, kind of hurt somebody with this. I'm going to be a good Samaritan just because this is damn near impossible to carry on the dirt bike. I mean, maybe I'll come back later when I'm actually done riding and see if it's still here, which is very doubtful, but it might look a little suspicious if I'm riding the dual sport and this thing is like through my backpack. Although that would be pretty sick if I rode around with a sword just on my back. It might be illegal. I don't know if in California you're technically allowed with riding with probably a quote-unquote weapon strapped to your back, but I would definitely look like a badass. Well, I'll leave it right where I found it. Maybe I'll come back later and see if it's still there. That is if the sun doesn't go down on me, but that was cool. Thank you kids for providing me with some excitement early on in the ride before I go to this gnarly hill back here. You definitely made the hill a little bit better. I mean, clean up after yourself. Don't leave your swords back here. Maybe your mom like called you in to go get dinner right now. It is kind of dinner time. Or maybe you're not even supposed to have a sword and you brought it and that's your little stash spot. And if that's the case, you need to find a better stash spot, because I could have easily taken that. Right, here we go. Oh, what happened up here? It looks like, oh gosh, but unless I fall, then I take back what I just said, but this hill got easier. It looks like somebody on a Jeep or a Razor went up this thing like kind of soonish, because it's really flattened out for some reason. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. They had a little Razor party out here, a little side-by-side Polaris action, because the weeds are even chopped down pretty good on this trail. Gina doesn't have an excuse when she's able to ride again to go up that hill, because we're gonna make her go up that now. It's a lot easier. All right, so I wanted to get a little gay and personal with you guys while we're just chilling on this hill real quick. Just slight little break. I stopped, I took a drink of water, but I wanted to just ask you guys a one-on-one personal question. When did you first subscribe to the VroomVroomDana channel? When did you join the Pussy Squad? I don't know, I was thinking about it when I was riding up here, when I was going up these hills. I was like, I kind of like this question. I like to ask it every couple months, every 3 months or so, because we do get a pretty good amount of people who subscribe every single month, and the Pussy Squad keeps on growing and growing and growing. And it's just, I like to know when you guys started to join the family. I mean, I know I got some of you guys that I always recognize down in the comments. I see all the comments. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I remember this dude from like a year ago, or this dude commented not too long ago. So when did you first subscribe to the channel? Are you like a super OG? Did you subscribe back when we had the WR400? Did you subscribe when we had the KTM, the YZ125? We've gone through a plethora of bikes. Or did you subscribe because of the awesome WR4 Sexy or the yellow YZ250? I mean, when did you first join this family? Because I'm definitely interested in hearing stuff like that, and I love to see your guys' input. I love to see when people join the channel, because it seems like people come in big groups. Like a video will go viral and they're like, oh, well, I came because I saw this video. And then it's like, well, should I try to maybe take on more of those videos? I don't know. It's like this whole little game I like to play, and this whole little like experience I like to see where everybody comes from. So just let me know when you guys decided to join on board, when you decided to join the family, and just let me know down below. Seriously, so stoked though to show you guys what I've been doing with the YZ250. I mean, it's nothing crazy. Like, it's nothing that's like an absolute game changer. It's not like I totally revamped the bike. Yes, it still has the yellow plastics. I like the retro look, so nothing like that has changed. But some of the shit on that bike that was just absolutely obliterated, we finally paid some attention to. And if you follow me on Instagram, you could put 2 and 2 together on some of the stuff that I've done to the bike. But for the most part, I kept some of the things under wrap, and I'm just excited to get it all done. The problem is though, when I get it all done, your boy's not gonna have any excuses. When I'm falling off cliffs, when I'm going up gnarly rocks and I'm wadding myself, there's no excuses for that. I'll probably give it like a month until the bike just looks like ass again. It's like, it looks good for 1 month and just completely obliterated. What kind of riding style is your guys' style? I mean, maybe you don't even have a bike and you just like to watch moto, or you like to watch supercross or desert stuff, or whatever the occasion may be. Or maybe, I know a lot of you guys actually do ride, but what is your scene? Do you like motocross? Do you like hitting the track? Do you like supercross? Do you like watching that? Do you like going out to the desert? Do you like enduro or enduro cross? Because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys can pinpoint exactly what I like the most. I mean, obviously I absolutely love going to the desert. I love doing desert races, so desert is probably going to be my #1. And then I really like enduro also. I like doing stupid shit. I like doing hard stuff that really tests you. And for me, desert kind of has a mix of that. It's not anywhere near as gnarly as enduro, but it has that stuff in a desert race that tests you. Like, you have the fast sections, you have the gnarly sections, and I like the mix of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I also like going to the track. I love going to the track, I love hitting jumps, but it's not my #1 favorite thing to do. But if you put me on a bike and you take me anywhere, I'll probably absolutely have a blast that day. I don't know, I mean, I grew up in the desert scene. I grew up riding out in the desert. I actually grew up, I learned how to ride out in the desert, so I was kind of put into that from the start, and I think that's why I have such a bond for the desert. And I didn't really start doing the gnarly like enduro stuff, going over K-rail or going up some gnarly rocks. I didn't even start doing that until I started to ride with Joey Mack, and that's only been maybe, I don't know, 7-8 months roughly since I started doing that kind of stuff. So I'm still new to that enduro scene. Like, I do have some experience in the past, but when I'm going out on these gnarly trails, or I'm trying to go up a K-rail, or I'm trying to go up like just basically like a rock cliff, I didn't know the technique, so I'm still learning the techniques, and that's what makes it awesome. And that's what I love to share on this channel, is things that I'm progressing with and things we can learn together. Kind of sounds a little gay, but you know, it's the truth. If my foot wasn't messed up right now, we would go up that hill right there straight ahead again. It's probably so bad and overgrown now. There's probably not even a trail anymore, but that's always a fun time. I don't know, something happened the other day. I don't even know what happened to my foot, to be honest. I was out on the lake, and then, like, I don't know, I noticed it the next day. I mean, I noticed it the same day, but it didn't bother me. Then I looked at it the next day, and it's like an abrasion on top. It's all like messed up, and it hurts right now. Like, if I put pressure on it, it hurts. So I don't know, I might become a amputee. I might lose my foot. I don't know what the whole deal is. Probably infected, but I don't know. We'll play it out and see. Uh-oh. That's not good. Every time you see one of those, you're like, well, I mean, I guess I'm glad that's not me. See it because the window is pretty tinted on this Tundra up ahead, but there was a kid in that window tint. I could see him in the back seat doing the wheelie sign. I was like, no problem, buddy. I'm gonna make your day. I don't know if you had to go to school today. I don't know if you're on your way to get an ice cream cone right now, but I'm about to make your day a lot better. Pretty shitty wheelies today. I don't know why. I'm just, maybe my back tire is a little too low or something. I don't know, but they ain't not A1 wheelies right now. They are not very prime. And that girl's looking at me like, why are you talking to yourself, son? I'm crazy. Ooh, we were playing with fire today. I mean, we had to go out a little later for sure because it was pretty gnarly out today. But now, especially with my shield, because I run a tinted shield on my visor, it seems to be a lot darker in here than it might be outside. But it already is definitely, the sun is definitely going down pretty quick on us. Yeah, a good time to start heading back home. I don't want to be stuck out in the dark. This light on this bike is terrible. I mean, that's not the whole problem. It's just the GoPro doesn't show up very well at night. Once the light starts to go down, I feel like the GoPro quality kind of deteriorates, and that's kind of why I never do night vlogs, or I'm not out at night. Maybe my GoPro's just messed up because I see other people doing it and it looks great, but for some reason my GoPro at night's like, you know what, I'm gonna look like ass. I'm supposed to be heading home, but I seen a little trail right here, like somebody moved the rocks. Does this mean that this is some sort of shortcut? What is back here? Ride with the shield up so I could see where I'm going. Hopefully the wind doesn't drown out the audio quality too bad. I'm not really worried about the audio quality. I'm worried about a bug flying into my eye holes and blinding me. This is cool back here. Definitely cooler than the road. I'm just not sure what routes I want to take. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see where this hill goes up to. There's a little sick house up there on the side of the hill, so maybe this will lead somewhere cool. I had to close the shield. I literally just had a bug fly into my eyeball. Like, I think I blinked at the perfect time and that fool just rammed into my eyelid. Oh God, there's so many bugs over here. Oh God, that's a house. This isn't sketchy. What happened over here? Follow the trails. I thought we were going up to oh man, a lot of loose rocks. I thought we were going up to a street up there, but that was somebody's like backyard. Cool back here though. I mean, not really a lot of trails, and the trails are kind of boring, but it's definitely more fun than the street, and I've never been back here before, so that makes it kind of cool. Somebody's old dumping grounds back here. People coming out here dumping their old dishwashers and shit. This looks like old barrels of who knows what. Maybe it's Breaking Bad. Maybe Walter is dumping the blue meth back here from back in the day. Whatever that means, this has got to go somewhere then if people access this on trucks. Ooh. We got a fridge in here. Maybe. I'm always scared to open fridges like this because I'm always like, what if there was a severed head? I know we joke about it, but what if that one time where we don't think about it, it happens? Like, oh my God, I would shit myself. What's in there? An old little building of some sort. I gotta kind of watch what I do since the sun's coming down, but that looks cool. We might have to come back here and get in this little place. That's pretty dope. I don't know if it really goes anywhere, but if we figure out how to get out of here, might come back. Literally the only thing this dirt road goes to is, it looks like there's a fire over here not too long ago. It's like that house. Like, I don't see anything else back there, and then you got all these dirt roads that lead to where I was. Oh yeah, I know exactly what road this spits us out at. Okay, we're coming back here, my friends. We're gonna see what was up there. It might be nothing, but we're definitely gonna go back and investigate that situation. Look at that, there's another there's all kinds of stuff back here. I've never even been over here before. I'm like still in my exploring mode back here, trying to see what's going on. But dude, we got trails that way, we got a hill over there. Oh man, why why did it have to be so hot today? We could have done more. Oh man, I'm excited. I am excited to return over here. It looks like I get back into those mountains right there. I don't know how far they go back, but I don't even care. I've never been over there before. We've never been over there before. I just want to see what it's all about. Yeah, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's your name? Connor. Connor, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hell yeah, what's up, Sean? I was just cruising down, like, trying to find new shit. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Guys fucking tabletops all the time.
Oh, really? By the freeway? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not to be kind of weird.
What's up, man? What's up?
Nate.
Nate, nice to meet you, man. Yeah, I'm just heading home right now. The sun was going down. I couldn't see shit with the shield. I was like, I gotta get home. Nice meeting you guys. All right, man. You guys have a good one, all right? I made it totally worth it right there. Nice to meet you guys. Like, dude, squad is out today. That's so sick, man. I love meeting you guys. Good meeting you guys. Sorry I couldn't hang around and talk a little more. It's just I'm trying to at least semi get home right now before I completely can't see the world. But yeah, man, that was sick. Just need to stop by the bank real quick, get a little money for the strip club later, and we're having a pretty successful day. Just kidding, I'm not going to the strip club. I'm all talk. I got like bills and like, I don't know, adulting to do. Gotta buy food. You guys, that was a successful moto vlog in my eyes. I had a good time today. I'm happy that it got a little cooler as the day went on. It kind of sucks that the sun went down. It seemed to go down really quick, but we've probably been out here for a couple hours at least, so I guess I can't complain too much. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. VroomVroomDana. I love you guys, man. I love you guys so much. You're all so amazing. The support, if you guys buying the stickers, the wristbands that we always be wearing, the keychains, the goggles, whatever the occasion may be, man. You guys are pretty freaking awesome. I hope you guys realize that. So thank you so much, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Deuces.
This is the anthem. Told the world I need everything and some. Yeah. Two girls, that's a tandem. She gon' do it all for me when them bands come. Got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome.